Okay, so on Tuesday, we did a lesson. Once your eyes are on me, your heads are up, you're sitting nice and tall like proud third graders. I love it. Okay, on Tuesday we did a really fun activity, and Sarah, you weren't here for it, so we're going to do it again. And it helps us learn about our persuasive writing. Who can remember, I don't want you to say it with your voice, I want you to show me with your hands what we do if we're trying to persuade someone. I love the hand. Why don't you talk with your neighbor? Talk about what it means to persuade someone. Oh, talk with your neighbor.
Forgot. That means. Oh yeah. That means I did a lot of homework, so when I go to the movies.
Okay.
And
Okay. Could I have your hands and eyes on me, please?
Yeah.
Hands and eyes. Jesus, could you tell the whole group what it means to persuade someone?
Like what's urgent?
To convince them to think what you're thinking. Wonderful job, Jesus. That was really great. So if you're persuading someone, you're trying to convince them to think what you think. Or you're trying to convince them to let you do something. So we are going to go review our paragraph writing if we're doing our persuasive writing. So, Jesus, this is yours. When you get this, I just want you to put it down on your table. You may look at it, but I don't need you to pick it up or anything like that. So Sarah, I'm going to have you write your name on the back of this one and sit right up. Nice and tall. There you go. Okay. Who can...
Teachers, excuse me for the interruption. Mrs. Redwine is going to be leaving for the day. We'll have to see if we have a sub. Otherwise, I will put slips in your tills. Thank you.
Okay. Who can remember how many sentences are in our persuasive writing paragraphs? Who can remember? You can use your yellow paper if you want a reminder. Jesus, are you counting how many sentences there are? Alright, we're going to clap at our answer on 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. How many sentences are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect.
This is just like the thing we did in math.
It is just like math. It's fun to get involved with your numbers and your counting, isn't it? Alright, we're going to review really quickly, because we already did this. We're going to review really quickly. I'm going to take that pencil from you, because we're done with it. We're going to review all of our sentences. We start with an opening statement. So we're opening our paragraph, we're starting it off, and we're stating what we believe, right? Or what we're trying to do. Then we have how many reasons? Look at your paper. We have 1 reason, 2, 3. And each reason has a detail to give more information to the reader. And then we end our sentence by
and rounding it up.
Wrapping it up. We're done. We're wrapping up our paragraph. So, it's been a couple days since we've done this, so we're going to do it again. I'm going to give you your pieces of paper. I want them on this side of your yellow piece of paper. I just want you to spread them out. Order does not matter yet. So when you get them, spread them out. I'm going to give you 20 seconds to spread them out. And then we will move on. So, ready, set, spread. Watch it.
There are many.
Ooh, we're going to read through them. I like how you're reading them as you go. What a good choice. All right. Mr. Jesus, can I have you, where did I want your papers? On this side. There. Thank you for following directions. Okay. I'm going to read these out loud to you. If I read them in a different order than yours, that's okay because we're going to put them in order soon. So, we have, those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. Oh, I don't want you to move any over yet. I'm glad that you're getting excited and you're thinking. I want you to remember why you put that there when we get there, okay? So can you grab that thought? Put it in your head. Let me see you grab it. Grab it. Put it in your head. Being first is always best. Red is also the first color in the rainbow. Sarah, I need you to put your head up or your brain thinks it's time for bed. So, scoot on in. Thank you. Red is the best color because it is very bright. Red can be seen from far away because it is so bright. The fruits that are red are cherries, strawberries, and apples. There are many fruits that are red, and red is the best color in the world. Yes, Chris?
Usually when there's like a shiny yellow, it's really far that you can see it.
Usually.
It's really bright.
That's true. And what color are we talking about today?
Red.
Red. So, our opening sentence is our general sentence. It opens up the whole paragraph. Tells us what our paragraph is about. So, put your finger on the one that you think is good to open our sentence. It's very gentle. All right. What do you think? All right, keep your finger on there. What do you think, sir? I'm going to have you put your hand down on whichever one you think is right. Which one do you think is the most gentle? We have a couple opinions. Sarah, what do you think? Red is the best color in the world. Is that a really good opening sentence?
Yes.
Is our whole paragraph about the color red?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would be a really good sentence to start out with. So I want you to move your sentence, and I want you to move it just like Michael did. So everyone look to Michael, and move it on the other side, right here. On the opposite side of opening statement, you can put it on the yellow. So you see. So we have red is the best color in the world. Where did we put that, Hazel? Perfect. Now, we need a reason. So which one do you think would be a really good sentence to have next? A really good reason of why red is the best color in the world. Everyone take a time out. Time out. Ooh, Sarah, that's also something we learned that you get to learn today. When Miss Jansen says, take a time out, you're going to go, time out. And that means I'm going to tell you something. Okay? So we're going to do it all together. Ready? You need to get your arm involved. It's kind of fun. All right, please take a time out. Time out. Perfect. Okay. Red is the best color in the world. Is that a fact or opinion? Give me a thumbs up if it's a fact and a thumbs down if it's an opinion. Red is the best color in the world. Is that a fact or an opinion? It is an opinion because everyone has, thank you, and put your thumbs down and your heads up and your chair scooted in so you can sit. Proud third graders, thank you. Because there are other people who think orange is the best color in the world. Michael, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Do you think blue is the best color in the whole world? Yeah. So this is an opinion, but the person who wrote this is trying to persuade you or get you to think that red is the best color in the world and give the reasons why. So, what is another reason? Touch it. I don't want you to move it yet. Touch it. What do you think? What do you think? Jesus, what do you think? What does that say? Should we read it together?
Red is the best color because it is very brown.
Let's look at that word.
Right.
Let's sound it out. B. That I-G-H, that makes that I sound. So, B. I. Red is the best color because it is bright. Is that a reason?
Yes.
Does it say red is the best color and gives a reason? It says because it is very bright. Yeah. Now, Michael, I saw you might have picked another one. Would that have been okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter what order your reasons are in, as long as you have them all with their matching details. Oh, I see some people moving ahead. I'm really excited you're moving ahead, but I just want you to stay with me, and I'll let you do the last reasons and details, okay? Because you are all doing such a great job. So, red is the best color because it is very bright. What detail would go with being bright? Put your finger on it if you think you know. Put your finger on it. Read your options. Which one talks about it being so bright? Chris, what do you think?
Red can be seen from far away because it is so bright.
Awesome job, thank you for your answer. Red can be seen from far away because it is so bright. That is the detail, because both of them are talking about being bright. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. You need to sit up, push that chair all the way in. Nice and close. I want you nice and close to you. Even closer. Even closer. Here, now you can. Come on in. Okay. Raise your hand if you want to try the next one on your own. A reason and a detail. Okay. You may do one reason and its matching detail. When you're done, I want you to sit with your hands on your lap and your eyes on me. Okay? Okay, next. What is another reason we could find here? What did you choose? There are many fruits that are red. Is that a reason to like red? This person thinks it is, isn't it? You might not think so, but it's their opinion. They're trying to make you think that. So, would you think that would be a good one to put? There are many fruits that are red. Now, I want you to find your matching detail. Ooh, I love how Michael is following directions. I see it. Which one would talk about fruit? Let's see. Okay. I'll take your laser eyes in 1, 2, 3. Awesome, laser eyes. Okay, we worked together kind of as a team. What did you guys come up with? What was your reason, Michael?
Those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world.
Did you have that, Chris? Those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. We did not, except I see you rushing ahead, which I really appreciate your enthusiasm. But you know what I appreciate even more? Following directions, right? Yeah. And you're good at following directions, aren't you? Yeah, so I want you to show me that. Okay, so those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. How many reasons do you have so far? Just one. So do you think that's our best option right now? I think we could maybe save that one. So let's see what happens if we save it. Chris, what did you put?
There are many.
What's that word?
Wait.
Yeah, what did you have, sweetie? You're right.
There are many fruits that are red.
Miss Sarah, I don't want to have to take your chair, sweetie, okay? So I need you to sit up, okay?
Also, the first color is the...
Oh. Hold on. We need to wait. Okay. So we had, there are many fruits that are red. Raise your hand if you agree. Okay, there are many fruits that are red. What is the detail, Sarah, that can go when we talk about fruits?
The fruits that are red are cherries, strawberries, and apples.
Good. So the fruits that are red are cherries, strawberries, and apples. That's a really good detail when we're talking about fruit. So what would our last reason be? I want you to move it there on your own, and I'm going to check it. Move it there to reason 3. I want to see. Yes, Jesus?
What is also the first color in the rainbow?
The first color rainbow. Is that a good reason? Yeah, let's move it to our reason. So which of these is a matching detail? Yes, perfect.
I don't know these two both.
Good. You are doing a wonderful job of putting your paragraph together. Okay, what is our last? What's our reason? Number 3, Jesus.
What is also the first color in the rainbow?
Awesome. Michael, what's the detail that goes with red being the first color in the rainbow?
First is always best.
Being first is always best. Is that true?
Yes.
Not necessarily, no. But it's this person's opinion and they're trying to convince you. Make you think like they're thinking. So what would our last sentence have to be? Should we read it all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. Ooh, I have some people who aren't reading and some who aren't reading in a loud, proud third grade voice. So we are going to read this together. Those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. Oh, wonderful reading. Much better. I love the improvement. So, Chris, right away at the beginning of this activity, you pulled, those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. And you put it right there in the wrap-up section. Why did you do that?
Because it would be easier for these two, so you can just put the rest in the middle.
Okay, so you knew that when a sentence starts with, those are the reasons why, and it repeats your opening statement, that's how you end a paragraph. Everyone do that. You wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
You wrap it up. You swoop it up. It's all done. Right? Okay, so what we're going to do is, Miss Jansen got a little behind because I was so excited about how well you were doing. We are going to read this paragraph as a whole paragraph and see if it makes sense. Okay. Ready? In your loud, proud third grade voice. Red is the best color in the world. Red is the best color in the world because it is very bright. Red can be seen from far away because it is so bright. There are many fruits that are red. The fruits that are red are cherries, strawberries, and apples. Red is also the first color in the rainbow. Being first is always best. Those are the reasons why red is the best color in the world. That was a really great paragraph. So what we're going to do now, since we did this on Tuesday and we're doing it today and you did it a lot faster, you did it more independently on your own, you are going to go through some pens. We're going to go through, here we go. You're going to go through and you are going to underline how your reason, how your detail matches your reason. So we're going to do reason number 1 together. What color would you like? Okay, what color would you like? Sarah, what color would you like? Okay, we're going to do reason number 1 together. Red is the best color in the world because it is very bright. So what are we talking about? Why is red the best color in the world? Because
it is very bright.
So I want you to underline very bright. Underline very bright. Where do we see that?
Michael?
Good.
Up at the top.
Our reason 1. Because it is very bright. Now, we're going to look at our matching detail. What part of the detail, if we can't handle our pens, I'm going to have to take it. And you can use a pencil, okay? Okay, but I know you can handle it, right? Okay, now what part of what part of the detail matches reason 1? How do you know that the detail goes with the reason? What word in there?
Is there a word that's the same? You're looking where you're looking.
Michael, what do you think?
It is so bright.
It is so bright. So underline so bright.
So what are you doing?
So bright. Do we see how they pair up together? One talks about being bright, so your detail talks about being bright.
Right.
Go on to reason 2 and detail 2 and see if you can find why they're paired together. Yep, so the whole thing is about being red. What did we talk about?
How do those two go together?
Fruits.
It's the same in both of them.
So they're both about fruit. Good.
So what are you doing?
So first, okay.
That are red.
So there are many. Ooh, what is that one?
Oh no.
What are we talking about? I can make that
This writing is really the
sound. Fruits.
That are red.
So what are we talking about in this sentence?
Fruit.
Fruits. Okay, so let's underline fruits. That would be a good choice. I'm going to do it too. Fruits. And then the detail. What are we talking about?
The fruit.
Fruits. So that one is also talking about fruits. And then once you're done with detail 2, I love how you waited for your next direction. Go ahead and do number 3. Reason 3 and detail 3. You are doing a fantastic job. Fantastic.
So now which ones are you looking at, Jesus?
The first.
That's reason detail.
Good. So how does being first in the rainbow match that one?
Being
Good, Sarah. Very nice. I know. I'm so impressed. Good job. Perfect. Okay. I have to say, laser eyes on 3. 1, 2, 3. I am so impressed by you fifth graders. You knew that the reason always has the detail that matches and usually has a similar word in there. I am very impressed by how hard you're working. Raise your hand if you liked this activity. Raise your hand if you like this activity. Raise your hand if you'd like to do it sometime all on your own. Maybe when we're feeling more comfortable with our writing, you can do it all on your own. Good, because on Tuesday we did it all together. Today you did some on your own. So maybe next week. So our game plan is next time we get together, we are going to start writing our own class persuasive paragraph. So here's what I need you to do. Here's your homework. Here's your homework. I want you to think of a topic you might want our class to write about. A persuasive topic. Okay? So on Tuesday we did why we should get a dog as a pet. Today why red is the best color. So I want you to be thinking about what we could write about. That would be a really fun persuasive writing topic. Okay. What I want you to do is put your papers in a pile, in a nice neat pile.
Are you gonna save them?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I've got some clips.
When you have them piled up, I'm going to come around. I'm going to give you a high five. When you get a high five, you may go line up at the door and wait for your stamp. Awesome job today. Great job working today. I love how hard you tried today. Will you look at me? Good job.
You're welcome. I was really impressed with
Great
this.
job today. I know. We are just doing a wonderful
Stamps
job.
here.